When you buy a car, you are not just paying for the metal and the wheels, you are paying for peace of mind. There is nothing worse than turning your key in the morning and hearing nothing but a dead click, or watching a check engine light ruin your entire month. But some vehicles are engineered so perfectly that they defy the laws of mechanical wear and tear. These are the machines built by engineers who were given a blank check to create something indestructible. Today, we are counting down the most reliable cars ever made, vehicles that simply refuse to die, even after hundreds of thousands of miles of absolute abuse. If you ask any mechanic to name the most indestructible vehicle on Earth, they will all give you the same answer, the Toyota Hilux. This truck is not just reliable, it is a global legend. It has survived being drowned in the ocean, crushed by a wrecking ball, and placed on top of a building that was literally demolished with explosives. Yet, with nothing but basic hand tools, it started right back up. The secret lies in its over-engineered diesel engines and a chassis built like a military tank. It is the definitive proof that Toyota does not just build cars, they build unkillable machines. But you don't need a rugged pickup truck to get 500,000 miles. Enter the 1990s Toyota Camry and Corolla. During this era, Toyota was obsessed with perfecting their manufacturing process. The result was the 4-cylinder 4FE and 5SFE engines. These motors are mechanically simple, incredibly understressed, and can easily run with low oil, bad gas, and zero maintenance. It is not uncommon to see these 30-year-old sedans rolling around with 400,000 miles on the original odometer, looking completely battered on the outside but running like a Swiss watch under the hood. If you think legendary reliability is strictly a Japanese trait, the Germans would like a word. The Mercedes-Benz W123, built from the late 70s to the mid-80s, is widely considered the finest piece of automotive engineering in history. Driven by the legendary OM617 5-cylinder diesel engine, these cars became the default choice for taxi drivers across Europe and Africa. They routinely clock over 500,000 miles without a single major overhaul. The build quality of the W123 was so extreme that closing the door feels like closing a bank vault, and they were built to be repaired on the side of the road with basic tools. Back in America, Jeep accidentally created a masterpiece with the 4.0-liter inline-six engine. Found in the classic Jeep Cherokee XJ and Wrangler, this cast-iron engine block is virtually bulletproof. It doesn't care about overheating, it doesn't care about mud, and it will happily run for decades on nothing but cheap oil and prayers. The body of the Jeep might rust away around it, and the interior electronics might stop working, but that heavy inline-six engine will keep starting up and pulling you out of the woods until the end of time. Finally, we have to look at Honda, specifically the Civic and Accord from the late 90s and early 2000s. Powered by the legendary D-Series and K-Series engines, these cars made high-quality engineering affordable for everyone. Honda's secret was precision. Their parts fit together with such tight tolerances that internal friction was almost entirely eliminated. You can redline a '98 Civic every single day, abuse the clutch, skip your fluid changes, and the car will still wake up the next morning ready for more. The era of the truly unkillable car might be coming to an end as modern vehicles get packed with fragile electronics, turbochargers, and complex sensors. But the legends on this list prove that when a manufacturer prioritizes durability over everything else, they can build something that outlives its owner. Do you own one of these legendary machines? How many miles are on your odometer right now? Let us know in the comments below. If you love cars that never quit, hit that like button and subscribe to Car Clues. See you in the next one.